Hey, thanks so much for tuning into the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth. Today is Worship Wednesday. We're talking about our finances. How can we have financial health? How can we not run on empty financially? And we're talking about surrender today. You know, our worship song is called Surrender by Hillsong. It's a whole idea of us surrendering to God. Here I am, God. I surrender it all. And sometimes it's easy to give God a portion. It's easy to give God, just say, hey, you can have a little bit of this, but you can't have all of me. You can have a little bit of, and we can get into that routine, but really God requires it all. Listen to what Mark chapter 12, verses 41 through 44 says. Jesus sat down opposite the place where the offerings were put and watched the crowd putting their money into the temple treasury. Many rich people threw in large amounts, but a poor widow came and put in 2 very small copper coins, worth only a few cents. Calling his disciples to him, Jesus said, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has put more money into the treasury than all the others. They all gave out of their wealth, but she, out of her poverty, put in everything, all that she had to live on." Now, I'm not saying that we need to do that, empty out our bank accounts and, if that's what maybe God has told you that in the past, and I think we need to be obedient in there. And I'm not saying that we need to do that right now, but really it's the heart of the matter here. Everything that we have, God owns. And are we surrendering it all to God? Are we giving out of our obedience to Him, out of everything that we have, or is it just out of our wealth? Here, God, here's this. Or Jesus is saying and challenging us today, surrender it all. And so as you choose to worship Him, as you sing this song, as you listen to this song called I Surrender, may you be encouraged and may you be challenged to give out of who you are and what God has given you versus just tipping God, just giving God a portion. He requires it all because He created us. We are His. And so let's give generously. May God bless you as you choose to worship today. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for another Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth.